Block dark hum in a whispered trail. Breath slow sit on a midnight sail. Rhythm low pulse like a velvet tail. Soft sound ebb where the calm prevail. Second stretch hang on a smoke-lit breeze. Block dark rest with a gentle ease. Breathe slow fold on a backstreet squeeze. Rhythm low ride where the hush appease. Soft sound drop in a hush made scene. Second stretch press in a dusk-lit screen. Block dark lean like a velvet mean. Brace slow bend in a midnight dream. Rhythm low lay in a low fail frame. Soft sound mesh where the calm became. Second stretch rise like a whispered name. Block dark glow in a smoky flame. Block dark glow in a smoky flame. Slow fold in a velvet haze. Rhythm low move in a hush set maze. Soft sound slip through a thick set phase. Second stretch bind like a midnight gaze. Block dark tie in a calmy place. Breathe slow rest in a low-fee embrace. Rhythm low drip like a vinyl trace. Soft sound lean in a hush set space. Second stretch hang on a hush tone lane. Block dark fold like a midnight stain. Breathe slow drift through a velvet rain. Rhythm low move in a calm refrain. Soft sound no in a dusky track. Second stretch call in a smoky crack. Block dark hold like a lo-fi slack. Breathe slow sip where the lows attack. Rhythm low blend in a hush made art. Soft sound rest in a velvet part. Second stretch flow in a midnight chart. Block dark breathe in a smoky heart. Dark breathe in a smoky hall. Breathe slow, move with a no rush mind. Rhythm low fill where the calm define. Soft sound grow in a velvet bind. Second stretch lean like a smoke line wine. Block dark mesh in a dust lit fade. Breast slow fog on a no sound blade. Rhythm low press where the low lights blade. Soft sound led like a hush tone shade. Second stretch end in a hush lit cry. Block dark close in a velvet sky. Breathe slow hum in a nighttime sigh. Rhythm low rest and a calm nearby. Clear look hang on a dusk-lit road. Lips dry talk where the bars explode. Words bear form in a velvet coat. Feel less burn in a mellow mode. Move less walk on a low wave beat. Clear look mark with a calm repeat. Lips dry hang like a smoky sheet. Words bear twist in a haze tide sea. Feel less speak in a hush me spin. Move less step in a backstreet den. Clear look fold like a lo-fi grin. Lips dry rest where the slow bars begin. Words bear tail on a hush lit line. Feel less sing in a tone low whine. Move less weave through a smoky sign. Clear look pressed like a faded vine. Dry lean on a side lane room. Words bear wave like a midnight bloom. Feel less stir in a backseat tomb. Move less trace where the low lights loom. Clear look see in a corner cast. Lips dry bend like a dust lit past. Words bare hang in a hushy fast. Feel less rest where the smoke is vast. Move less right in a velvet bend. Clear look glow where the comics stand. Lips dry speak in a low tone stand. Words bare drip like a ghosted friend. Feel less hum in a hush made stream. Move less lean where the thoughts redeem. Clear look right on a silent theme. Lips dry fold like a back road dream. Bare push on a smoky floor. Feel less mesh like a mellow core. Move less sway in a lo-fi door. Clear look stay where the lows implore. Lips dry wave where the haze convene. Words bare loop in a dusty sheen. Feel less rise in a midnight scream. Move less fold like a silent scene. Clear look right in a hush set fold. Lips dry track in a cool tone hold. Words bare mark in a velvet mold. Feel less beat like a stone or toad. Move less slip on a late night cue. Clear look rise in a haze built view. Lips dry lean on a smoky brew. Words bare end where the calm come through. Shadowed state. Move less drift by smoky gate. Clear look fade in a low end's fade. Lips dry close in a hush me lit crate.
Window fogging on a backstreet trail. Tie on rise like a quiet sail. Dark look lean in a velvet veil. Soft sound hum on a chilled out trail. See more feel in a dusk lit air. Window fog slip in a hush made lair. Tie on play in a low wave snare. Dark look hide where the calm declare. Soft sound fold in a smoky stream. See more lean like a velvet dream. Window fog move on a midnight scene. Tie on drip in a hush made theme. Dark look stand in a dusk lit beat. Soft sound rest in a backseat heat. See more turn where the haze complete. Window fog press on a lo-fi street. Tie on rise on a silent tone. Dark look set in a hush built tone. Soft sound pull like a smoke made bone. See more call where the calm is grown. Window fog drip in a low-fi mist. Tie on lilt like a velvet twist. Dark look press where the words exist. Soft sound ride in a hush tide list. See more mark on a dusk lit glow. Window fog spin where the low winds go. Tire who move in a mellow show. Dark look fold in a lo-fi flow. Soft sound blend like a lo-fi rain. See more feel where the calm remain. Window fog drag through a hazy lane. Tie on call in a smoky train. Dark look lean on a velvet street. Soft sound know where the low lights meet. See more know in a chill built beat. Window fog I'm on a dusk lit sea. Tire hum press like a midnight call. Dark look wait where the calm install. Soft sound rise through a velvet wall. See more breathe on a hush made whole. Window fog sit in a smoke tide range. Tie hum drift in a backseat stage. Dark look bend in a velvet cage. Soft sound way where the calm engage. See more sway through a smoky weed. Window fog rest on a hush relief. Tire hum full
Slow spark flicking the backseat cold. Pale glow rise where the bars unfold. Faint trace sit where the low winds flow. Engine hum back in the midnight road. Heavy blink hang in a haze made track. Slow spark burn where the thoughts don't crack. Pale glow slide like a backlane stack. Faint trace fold in a loafer packed. Engine hum lean on a dusk-lit lane. Heavy blink drift where the calm remain. Slow spark move like a velvet train. Pale glow press in the fresh soft rain. Faint trace speak on a hush-lit route. Engine hum fold like a low-wave flute. Heavy blink rest where the bars dispute. Slow spark glow in the mellow repute. Pale glow tap in the ghost-lit scene. Faint trace bend in the silent machine. Engine hum pull where the calm convene. Heavy blink lean in the velvet sheen. Slow spark mark in the quiet air. Pale glow ride on a stoner's care. Faint trace match like a vinyl flare. Engine hum pull, no burden to bear. Heavy blink sit on a corner glow. Slow spark fold in a shadowed show. Pale glow hum in a low fair flow. Faint trace loop on a back street slow. Engine hum drag on a hush made trail. Heavy blink rest where the night sets sail. Slow spark slip through a smoky veil. Pale glow wave in a no rush tail. Faint trace lean in a dusty grip. Engine hum hold like a velvet ship. Heavy blink stay where the calm words drip. Slow spark broadcast on the night stained script. Pale glow call in a hush-born beat. Faint trace blend where the lo-fi meet. Engine hum move through a shallow street. Heavy blink press where the warm lights heat. Slow spark dance in the mental code. Pale glow mesh like a dusty node. Faint trace join at the baseline road. Engine hum fold, lyrics explode. Heavy blink end in a hush tide seam. Slow spark rest under moonlit beam. Pale glow fade from a stoner dream. Faint trace last in a calm lit theme. Sleep hum slow in a dusk-lit lane. City low rest where the haze remain. Thoughts slow lean like a hushback train. Pressure gon' breathe in a velvet plane. Shoulders drop fix on a backstreet trace. Sleep lay calm in a quiet place. City low ring in a smoky space. Thoughts slow drip in a hush made chase. Pressure gon' mark where the mellow stay. Shoulders drop sway in a lo-fi way. Sleep lean soft through a smoky play. City low rest where the lows convey. Thoughts low hang in a dusk-lit scheme. Pressure gon' melt like a velvet dream. Shoulders drop bent where the haze redeem. Sleep roam slow in a silent stream. City low call in a hush-born meet. Thoughts slow drip out a smoky sea. Pressure gon' fold like a velvet heat. Shoulders drop hold on a lo-fi beat. Sleep go slow in a midnight lane. City low hang where the calm remain. Thoughts slow roll in a low-fi train. Pressure gon' spread like a velvet strain. Shoulders drop hum on a hushback road. Sleep lean rest where the bars bestowed. City low wave with a mellow cold. Thoughts slow move like a curtain float. Pressure gon' seek in a dusk-lit air. Shoulders drop, slip in a mellow glare. Sleep ride calm like a dreamer's prayer. City low drift with a silent stare. Thoughts slow rise in a velvet field. Pressure gon' walk where the hush revealed. Shoulders drop, rest in a smoky yield. Sleep hum calm in a lo-fi shield. City low blind in a clouded show. Thoughts slow merge in a hushback glow. Pressure gon' in like a gentle flow. Shoulders drop, rest where the calm bestow. Sleep hang soft in a haze unite. City low lean in a hush lit light. Thoughts slow fade in a velvet sight. Pressure gon' rest in a smoky flight. Shoulders drop, fold on a dusk-lit ride. Sleep, rest, calm where the lows decide. City low, end in a velvet tide. Thoughts low, last in a hush may guide.
Soft sound ride on a dusk-lit beat. Block quiet hum with a calm discreet. Pace smooth lean in the backseat seat. Seen more scenes where the haze complete. Thoughts few line in a velvet flow. Soft sound mesh on a no-rush show. Block quiet stand where the lows echo. Pace smooth rise in the corner glow. See more bend on a hush-made road. Thoughts view hang where the calm bestowed. Soft sound feel in the midnight cold. Block quiet fold in a velvet mode. Pace smooth hang in a lo-fi scene. See more pull like a backseat dream. Thoughts view fold where the hush convene. Soft sound call in a smoke-tied stream. Block quiet breathe in a velvet haze. Pace smooth slip through a dusk-lit phase. See more view in a geometric maze. Thoughts view right like a midnight gaze. Soft sound mark in a backstreet room. Block quiet rest where the low lights bloom. Pace smooth tag on a calm set loom. See more freak in a hush-tied gloom. Thoughts view press like a smoky bloom. Soft sound roll in a low-fat plume. Block quiet ride on a velvet tomb. Pace smooth move like a low-wave zoom. See more shine in a dusky air. Thoughts view tell in a velvet affair. Soft sound lean on a hush me stare. Block quiet end in a midnight lair. Pace smooth rest on a silent sheet. See more vibe where the calm it leads. Thoughts view flow like a lo-fi beat. Soft sound rise in a velvet seat. Block quiet rap like a satin fold. Pace smooth lean in a hushback toad. See more lift like a calm set mode. Thoughts view stay where the smoke upholds. Soft sound end in a midnight drift. Block quiet sway in a low wave rift. Pace smooth hold where the calm uplift. See more breathe in the dust make gift. Thoughts few end on a hush made song. Soft sound fade like a mellow throng. Block quiet rest where the slow belong. Pace move close, that's the calm prolong.
Neon we glow on a corner sign. Kicks off step where the mood align. Rim quiet tap in a lo-fi design. Curb light lean on a mellow line. Bass float hum through a dusk-lit set. Neon weak trace where the haze is met. Kicks off fold like a velvet net. Rim quiet hang where the calm is set. Curb light slide in a backseat sting. Bass float wave like a smoky ring. Neon we come through a lo-fi swing. Kicks off bend in a hush made thing. Rim quiet rest on a dusty lane. Curb light lean in a silence plane. Bass float move through a smoky grain. Neon weak fade in a midnight vein. thoughts inscribed. Curb lights show in a haze-built drive. Bass float lean like a low-wave scribe. Neon we call on a velvet bend. Kick soft, lay where the lows intend. Rim quiet, hold like a smoky friend. Curb light hum where the night ascend. Bass float easy in a back road path. Neon weak ride where the fog air hath. Kick soft bid on a hush-made math. Rim quiet line in a velvet bath. Curb light roll on a silent street. Bass float mesh where the calm repeat. Neon weak drift in a midnight heat. Kick soft sit where the shadows meet. Rim quiet fold on a dusk-lit beat. Curb light glow in a smoky retreat. Bass float move in a low-wave seat. Neon weak fade in a tranquil sheet. Kick soft lean like a lullaby. Rim quiet hum where the low lights lie. Curb light press in a silent sigh. Bass flow blend with a mellow cry. Neon weak slip through a haze-tide day. Kick soft ride in a hush-made sway. Rim quiet tell like a whispered play. Curb light slide where the calm holes stay. Bass float rest in a velvet fold. Neon weekend in a midnight cold. Kick soft close where the night lights roll. Rim quiet in with a hush foretold.
Low beat like a velvet drum. Bars low hang where the calm beat come. Cadence smooth line in a hush yeah hum. Silence deep fill where the night lines come. Pause calm lean on the dusk lit track. Tone low hum where the low lights stack. Bars low flow in a smoky pack. Cadence smooth ride with a velvet lack. Silence deep rest in a hush made state. Pause calm breath where the mellow wait. Tone low shift like a smoky gate. Bars low bent in a lo-fi crate. Cadence smooth sweet in the backseat trace. Silence deep know where the calm embrace. Pause calm drip on a velvet bass. Tone low roam in a hushlit space.
Bars low, wind in a smoky fold. Cadence smooth mesh in a velvet hold. Silence deep call on a midnight mode. Pause calm lean like a story told. Tone low weave through a smoky maze. Bars low rest in a hush set days. Cadence smooth rise where the calm stays. Silence deep hush on a velvet blaze.
Calm lean in a back road ride. Tone low pull where the hush coincide. Bars low mark where the lows abide. Cadence smooth fold like a tranquil tide. Silence deep meet a velvet dream. Pause calm sit on a smoky stream. Tone low line where the hush redeem. Bars low fold in a mellow scheme. Cadence smooth play in a dusky air. Silence deep hold like a midnight prayer. Pause calm mark where the verses share. Tone low feel in a velvet affair. Bars low drip on a backseat scene. Cadence smooth move where the calm convene. Silence deep stand like a hidden queen. Pause calm lean where the smoke is seen.
Tone low, no in a hush make glow. Bars low talk where the night winds blow. Cadence smooth rise in a velvet flow. Silence deep rest like a lo-fi show. Pause calm end in a dusk lit ride. Tone low fade where the calm confide. Bars low call like a smoky guide. Cadence smooth close where the hush reside.
bar run. Walk mute step where the hush begun. Second stretch hang like a midnight sun. See more truths in the calm we spun. Mine still sit in a velvet air. Time thick mind with a quiet flare. Walk mute hum like a ghostly stare. Second stretch fold like a smoky prayer. See more lean where the haze convene. Mine still rest in a dusk-lit scene. Time thick rise on a low wave sheen. Walk mute ride in a calm routine. Second stretch tail in a backseat tide. See more hold where the calm reside. Mine still join like a velvet guide. Time thick in with a hush made pride. Walk mute vibe in a hush made show. Second stretch lean where the soft winds blow. See more pull in a smoky glow. Mine still know where the subdued go. Time thick lean like a one bar seat. Walk mute drop in a midnight beat. Second stretch wrap in a hush fleet. See more fold where the calm retreat. Mine still breathe on a dusk-lit line. Time thick call like a velvet sign. Walk mute tag in a lo-fi design. Second stretch fold in a hush-tied shrine. See more shine in a smoky hue. Mine still fold like a velvet cue. Time thick ride on a dusky view. Walk mute cling with a calm review. Yeah, yeah. Hush-made track. See more run with a low light slack. Mine still lean in a hush stack. Time thick hold in a tranquil pack. Walk mute ride through a smoky field. Second stretch hang where the haze is peeled. See more weight in a backseat shield. Mine still calm like a velvet heel. Time thick end in a silent stream. Walk mute rest on a velvet dream. Second stretch now in a smoky gleam. See more live in a hush set theme. Mine still close where the calm remain. Time thick fade in a quiet domain. Walk mute last on a dusky plain. Second stretch rest where the low sustain. Yeah, yeah.
where the calm abide. Feelings true, lean on a velvet stride. Hard, easy call from a back roadside. Voice calm, drop like a velvet phrase. Truth, bad talk in a lo-fi maze. Chest slow, rest where the haze displays. Feelings true, glow in a hush set days. Hard, easy ride on a smokeless street. Voice calm, weave like a mellow beat. Truth, bad lean on a hush backseat. Chest slow, feel what the calm repeat. Feelings true, mark in a dusk-lit haze. Heart easy hum through a smoky face. Voice calm, speak where the calm convey. Truth bear split on a velvet maze. Chest slow, hang in a midnight line. Feelings true, build where the bars align.
sign. Voice calm ride in a mellow design. Truth bear speak in a hush born night. Chest slow lean with a velvet sight. Feelings true lean where the lows invite. Heart easy drop in a calm delight. Voice calm ride on a dusk lit haze. Truth bear bend like a smoky glaze. Chest slow go where the bliss displays. Feelings true shine like a low wave phase. Heart easy rest in a backseat mode. Voice calm hold like a hush made cold. Truth bear lean in a velvet road. Chest slow roll where the calm explode. Feelings true hang in a dust collected. Heart easy lean where the calm projected. Voice calm blend in a lo-fi erected. Truth bear fold in a night perfected. Chest slow sway in a hush set air. Feelings true lean with a thoughtful stare. Heart easy play where the low lights dare. Voice calm hum where the calm declare. Dusklit stream, chest slow spill like a midnight dream. Feelings true hang in a smoky theme. Heart easy flow where the calm redeem. Voice calm close on a velvet track. Truth bear in with a hushy stack. Chest slow fade in a backseat black. Feelings true rest where the calm unpack.
Block still pass like a lazy beat. Shoe drag step on an empty street. Minute drip slow like a hazy heat. No rush vibe in a calm retreat. Mind cool think on a backseat lane. Block still ride like a velvet train. Shoe drag fold in a smoky chain. Minute drip hang where the calm remain. No rush lean on a lo-fi zone. Mind cool ride in a dusky tone. Block still hum in a world unknown. Shoe drag mesh where the haze has grown. Minute drip mark in a hush make cast. No rush stay where the shadows pass. Mind cool hold like a low wave mass. Block still rest on a velvet fast. Shoe drag loop on a nightlit mesh. Minute drip fold in a hush dyed flesh. No rush bend where the calm and mesh. Mind cool ride in a smoky thresh. Block still glow in a lo-fi vibe. Shoe drag hum in a rusted drive. Minute drip in like a silent scribe. No rush wave where the lows inscribe. Mind cool fold on a back roadway. Block still press in a velvet sway. Shoe drag float in a smoky play. Minute drip rest like a humless day. No rush cling in a dusk lit air. Mind cool lean in a calm affair. Block still rise in a smoky lair. Shoe drag call like a lo-fi prayer. Minute drip rest through a quiet route. No rush slip where the thought lines shoot. Mind cool hang in a velvet suit. Block still play like a hush pursuit. Shoe drag lean in a hush set stream. Minute drip no in a midnight dream. No rush move through a smoky beam. Mind cool fold in a velvet gleam. Block still build in a dusk lit scheme. Shoe drag trace in a low wave team. Minute drip press in a backseat beam. No rush in like a whispered seam. Mind cool end on a dusk air fold. Block still close in a velvet coat. Shoe drag fade where the calm is told. Minute drip rep in a hush made whole.
Breath mark hang on a backseat breeze. Loose edge bend where the low lines freeze. Blank stare rest in a velvet squeeze. Words stuck lean like a chilly tease. Let's sink feel in a hush made beat. Breath mark ride where the chill complete. Loose edge move in a smoky heat. Blank stare fold like a low wave street. Words stuck path in a dusk lit code. Let's sink ride on a hush-born road. Breath mark hum where the calm bestowed. Loose edge wrap like a midnight ode. Blank stare hold in a no-rush place. Words stuck sit like a misty trace. Let's sink fly in a velvet chase. Breath mark drip through a gentle space.
Let's sink fade in a hush-driven phase. Breath mark draw in a low-wave song. Loose edge hum where the thoughts belong. Blank stare mesh in a velvet throng. Words stuck roll in a lo-fi throng.
Let's sink move on a hush made tight. Breath mark wave in a back road slide. Loose edge lean like a dusty ride. Blank stare rest where the shadows bite.
Words stuck fade in a velvet seam. Let's sink bend like a midnight dream. Breath mark sit on a lo-fi stream. Loose edge loop in a hazy theme. Blank stare roll in a hush lit cast. Words stuck hang like a velvet mask. Let's sink press in a smoke built past. Breath mark bind where the lows hold fast.
Loose edge wrap in a cool set road. Blank stare land in a silent doubt. Words stuck twist in a dust lit bout. Let's sink rest as the smoke drifts out. Breath mark ride in a hush wave plane. Loose edge hum in a velvet rain. Blank stare fade on a midnight train. Words stuck drift in a lo-fi vein. Let's sink drop where the vibes are born. Breath mark echo in a calm set morn. Loose edge end in a backseat worn. Blank stare close like a smoky thorn.
City breath hum on a dusk-lit room. Hear more sound like a whispered poem. Rhythm smooth lean where the low winds comb. Timing confined in a velvet home. Low sound press on a corner trail. City breath rise like a low fell hail. Hear more hold where the calm prevail. Rhythm smooth ride on a midnight sail. Timing calm bend in a hush made haze. Low sound flow where the bars amaze. City bread lean in a smoky phase. Hear more lean in a velvet blaze. Rhythm smooth drop where the hush reside. Timing calm fold on a back road ride. Low sound mesh in a gentle tide. City bread ride where the calm abide. Hear more peak in a quiet beat. Rhythm smooth, pull like a low-wave street. Timing calm, grasp where the soft lights meet. Low sound move in a mellow sea. City breath flap in a smoky field. Hear more steer where the thoughts reveal. Rhythm smooth, hold like a velvet shield. Timing calm, fold where the chill congealed. Low sound sway in a lo-fi room. City breath rest where the night resume. Hear more blend in a backseat bloom. Rhythm smooth kiss where the haze consume. Timing calm rest on a hush-made track. Low sound hang where the calm don't crack. City breath line like a one-bar stack. Hear more call where the lows unpack. Rhythm smooth join in a velvet cast. Timing compress where the moments last. Low sound trace in a lo-fi vast. City breath roll in a midnight pass. Hear more vibe in a smoky plain. Rhythm smooth bend with a calm sustain. Timing calm mesh like a velvet chain. Low sound know where the haze remains. City breath wind on a dusk-lit scene. Hear more tilt where the low-fare convene. Rhythm smooth lean in a smoke me screen. Timing calm seal what the calm conveyed. Low sound rest in a hush set fold. City breath end in a velvet hold. Hear more meet where the bars are told. Rhythm smooth end in a tranquil mode.
City hush, sit where the bass lines crawl. Step light move on a hush-made wall. Pace even hold through a midnight sprawl. Time heavy bend like a smoky draw. Thoughts real lean on a backseat beat. City hush fold where the lows repeat. Step light hum like a velvet seat. Pace even pull where the calm's complete. Time heavy press on a dusk-lit lane. Thoughts real ride in a smoky train. City hush slide like a velvet stain. Step light breathe where the calm maintain. Pace even push through a low wave path. Time heavy draw like a hush rolled math. Thoughts real fold in a lo-fi bath. City hush glow where the smoky wrath. Step light lead in a hush tide vibe. Pace even mesh in a midnight drive. Time heavy drip like a back road scribe. Thoughts real tell where the silence jibe. City hush wave in a corner trace. Step light bend in a velvet embrace. Pace even hang in a smoky space. Time heavy slow in a calm set place. Thoughts real mark in a dusk lit scene. City hush call like a gentle mean. Step light show on a haze tight screen. Pace even roll where the lows convene. Time heavy link like a whispered oath. Thoughts real drift in a backstreet growth. City hush speak where the calm be both. Step light leave on a velvet stroke. Pace even hum through a smoke-lit room. Time heavy rest in a velvet womb. Thoughts real hang in a hush-made bloom. City hush sway where the low lights loom. Step light fold on a dusk air flow. Pace even lean where the haze don't go. Time heavy stand like a slow tempo. Thoughts real
Signal clean, hum on the dust-lit street. Line calm, lean where the quiet meets. Bars clean, fold like a velvet beat. Flow calm, ride with the smoky heat. Fade warm, seep through a lo-fi lane. Signal clean, ride where the lows remain. Line calm, marked like a midnight stain. Bars clean, stand in a hush-made frame. Flow calm, rise in the backseat haze. Fade warm, glow like a velvet face. Signal clean, lay in a hush-lit maze. Line calm, lead through a smoky daze. Bars clean, steady on a midnight run. Flow calm, pull where the calm begun. Fade warm, drift like a low wave sun. Signal clean, ride in a silent cut. Line calm, fold where the haze convene. Bars clean, trace with the calm unseen. Flow calm, move on a velvet screen. Fade warm, kiss where the calm convene. Signal clean, hang in a dusk-lit show. Line calm, press in a mellow flow. Bars clean, ride where the lows bestow. Flow calm, speak on a hushback glow. Fade warm, call in a corner scene. Signal clean, push where the vibe convene. Line calm, build in a dustless screen. Bars clean, hold like a midnight green. Flow calm, sway in a hush set trace. Fade warm, bind in a smoky space. Signal clean, hum with the velvet grace. Line calm, lean where the low lights place. Bars clean, end in a quiet air. Flow calm, bend on a smoky stair. Fade warm, rest in a dusky lair. Signal clean, sit like an easy prayer. Line calm, hang in a hushed tone stream. Bars clean, stay where the mellow dream. Flow calm, move like a velvet beam. Fade warm, join in a backseat team. Signal clean, blend in a hush-lit cast. Line calm, meet where the thoughts are messed. Bars clean, roam in a velvet vast. Flow calm, mesh like a low wave pass. Fade warm, close on a mellow note. Signal clean, rest where the calm devote. Line calm, in where the low lights float. Bars clean, fade with the low fade antidote.
Bass roll slow on a midnight ride. Drum hush tap where the street go by. Groove pocket lean in a velvet tide. Late light fade where the low wind slide. Bass roll hum on a dusky lane. Drum hush lean in a whispered stain. Groove pocket pull like a ghosted train. Street cold hang where the shadows reign. Late light drip in a backseat cold. Bass roll curve like a smoky ode. Drum hush press on a lo-fi road. Groove pocket thread where the calm bestowed. Street cold watch on a quiet beat. Late light call in a lo-fi street. Bass roll forward where the bars repeat. Drum hush sway where the calm's complete. hush move like a low wave groove. Street cold rest where the bars unfold. Groove pocket ride where the nights are told. Late light shine in a mellow hole. Bass roll flow where the calm upholds. Drum hush drift on a hush made scene. Groove pocket hum in a lean routine. Street cold stand where the smoke convene. Late light neat where the vibe's unseen. Bass roll call in a dusk lit air. Drum hush move where the world don't care. Groove pocket glow in a quiet glare. Late light press on a lo-fi affair. Street cold mesh in a velvet dream. Bass roll blend in a smoky stream. Drum hush curve in a corner scheme. Groove pocket lean where the low lights beam. Late light wave on a back road cast. Street cold flow where the pace held fast. Bass roll hang like a hush tide past. Drum hush end in a moment vast. Pocket in a velvet flight. Late light rest in a soft blown sight. Bass roll fade in a low wave night. Drum hush close with a calm invite. Street code gather where the words complete. Groove pocket rap in a slow heartbeat. Late light vanish in a silent retreat. Bass roll in with a smoky heat.
Lost glance from a backstreet code. Lone seat way where the bassline flows. Lips still hum like a low wave ode. Let's slide truth where the calm bestows. Feel more eyes in a hush made vibe. Lost glance blind where the night survive. Lone seat pool in a midnight dive. Lips still pressed like a lo-fi drive. Let's slide roll a mellow gaze. Feel more rap in a velvet maze. Lost glance lean in a smoky phase. Lone seat hum in a dreamlike daze. Lips still spilled on a dust-lit track. Let's slide curve with a silent knack. Feel more tilt where the calm unpack. Lost glance wave on a back road crack.
Lone seat blend in a hush set beat. Lips still bend where the low vibes meet. Let's slide pull in the velvet greet. Feel more hang like a smoky sheet. Lost glance mark on a smoky lane. Lone seat lean where the bars remain. Lips still wrap in the mellow train. Let's slide view like a midnight brain. Feel more rush where the quiet flow. Lost glance ride in a twilight glow. Lone seat talk where the haze bestow. Lips still drop like a mellow throw. Let's slide ease in a dust made sound. Feel more hang in a hush ground round. Lost glance loop where the calm is found. Lone seat ride like a low wave bound.
Lips still breathe in a ghosted room. Let's slide press with a lo-fi boom. Feel more speak in a quiet loom. Lost glance fold like a shadow broom. Lone seat step on a hush made road. Lips still speak in a mellow code. Let's slide lean where the tempo road. Feel more bend with a midnight load.
Lost glance cast in a calm set view.
Lone seat hum in a midnight dew.
Lips still grip in a smoke built cue.
Let's slide lead where the calmer crew.
Feel more alive in a dust lit scheme. Lost glance call on a smoky stream. Lone seat whisper like a stoner dream. Lips still know where the bars redeem.
Oh, oh, oh.
Mic warm lean on a dust-lit track. Tone soft hang where the shadows pack. Rhyme calm move with a velvet stack. Cadence slow tap like a smoky crack. And in gentle fold in a midnight haze. Mic warm ride with a calm displays. Tone soft press in a low foul maze. Rhyme calm call like a velvet gaze. Cadence slow sway on a hush made beat. And in gentle sit where the lows retreat. Mic warm breeze in a dusky street. Tone soft rest in a velvet seat. Rhyme calm whisper in a low foul wave. Cadence slow rise where the bar lines save. And in gentle pull on a smoky stave. Mic warm slide where the chill behave. Tone soft lean in a backseat ride. Rhyme calm hang where the calm reside. Cadence slow fold in a velvet tide. And in gentle stay on a hush made slide. Mic warm hum like a dusklit song. Tone soft bend in a smoky throng. Rhyme calm suit where the calm prolong. Cadence slow tie in a back road long. And in gentle press in a hush lit air. Mic warm call on a velvet snare. Tone soft curve where the thoughts declare. Rhyme calm breathe in a midnight glare. Cadence slow knit on a smoky room. And in gentle wave where the lows resume. Mic warm sit in a backseat gloom. Tone soft lean like a velvet bloom. Rhyme calm blend in a haze made frame. Cadence slow play in a hushback game. And in gentle push where the calm aim. Mic warm fold like a tranquil flame. Tone soft rise through a dusklit place. Rhyme calm move with a smoky grace. Cadence slow mark on a velvet base. And in gentle kiss like a secret trace. Mic warm know where the hush belong. Tone soft grow in a midnight song. Rhyme calm weave where the calm is strong. Cadence slow pull in a backseat throng. And in gentle sit on a mellow line. Mic warm fold like an easy rhyme. Tone soft end in a velvet time. Rhyme calm close in a smoky rhyme.
Shine rest on a low end road. Window fog cling like a smoky cold. Slow bling mark where the calm explode. Loose edge hang in a backseat mode. Night spark burn in a velvet trays. Dull shine tilt in a hush made place. Window fog melt where the low winds chase. Slow blink rise in a smoky embrace.
Loose edge ride in a low foul scene. Night spark call in a quiet machine. Dull shine weave where the calm convene. Window fog fall like a midnight screen. Slow blink pass in a dusklit sway. Loose edge feel in a backroom way. Night spark hum where the lows convey. Dull shine fade in a haze made play.
Window fog hang by a lo-fi scene. Slow blink wrap in a dusty dream. Loose edge show in a smoky gleam. Night spark slide where the calm redeem.
Dull shine creep on a low-key bend. Window fog move through a hush-made trend. Slow blink rest where the bars extend. Loose edge shape what the calm command.
Night spark dance on a backseat lane. Dull shine drip like a velvet stain. Window fog lean where the hush remain. Slow blink watch where the vibes sustain.
Loose edge calm in a ghosted room. Night spark fade in a smoky loom. Dull Does shine cast a backstreet gloom. Window fog mark where the low lights bloom.
Slow blink mesh in a hush wave beat. Loose edge pull in a velvet sheet. Night spark lean where the lo-fi meet. Dull shine flick in a corner street.
Window fog mark on a chilled out plane. Slow blink teach what the calm sustain. Loose edge humming in a lo-fi refrain. Night spark sing like a hush made chain.
Dull shine live in a midnight scrub. Window fog stay where the thoughts club. Slow blink lean on a lo-fi hub. Loose edge ride where the calm may rub.
Night spark end in a velvet fold. Those shine rest in a hush may hold. Window fog cling where the lines are told. Slow blink close like a backseat